Shalom. Give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Ruach Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders at Great Millstone who will. Peace and blessings to the sincere Akim who are doing this work throughout the four corners of the earth, doing this thing in true sincerity. Say Shalom, give salutations. Lord willing, this is edifying. This lesson is going to be entitled Counsel of the Heathen. Entitled this way because right now you got things going on through geopolitics, all right, in different areas of the world. You still got World War III and things going on. All of this is entitled that Esau is making moves. And he hasn't really stopped, and he's also increasing his moves and doing it on a higher level. Let's see here. Yeah, because you have the council over there, and or like a meeting or something. It's not a summit. I forget what it's called. But it's the Davos group. This it's what's this guy's name? The Great Reset, Kyle Schwab. That's the guy who's leading this Great Reset, the World Economic Forum. They're making more plans on the books. They had a lot of hands in the pandemic, you know. So they're over there I think they're meeting in Switzerland. It might be over now. So they're doing that, you know, but the Heavenly Father has them in a trick bag, of course, you know. Has them in a great trick bag because sorry. Something in my throat. It's like he has Esau in a trick bag, and I'm gonna get to the scriptures because it's great counsels of heathen. This is where they're about to plan the great destruction that's going to come here, or the time of trouble, which is Jacob's trouble. Get Psalms 33:10. And the Lord bringeth the counsel of the heathen to naught. He maketh the devices of the people of none effect. All right. So you got all these great meetings, great leaders in the eyes of this world, meeting and making these plans. They get together and they plan, okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to plan it months, maybe years ahead. We're going to spring it on the people, order out of chaos, basically. You know, and a lot of these people that you see on TV and things of that nature, they are figureheads and they're the puppets, especially Joe Biden. He's the main puppet right now, just like Donald Trump was. But like Elon Musk and these other people, they're not really the big shots. They pretty much do what they told for the most part, you know. So the Lord's bringing these counsels heathen to naught to mean to nothing. They do all these things on the planet Earth. They come out with their plan. But at the end of the day, they have end goals. They have goals through these, and a lot of their goals are going to go through, and the main ones aren't. The ones, the ones that they think they're going to really get through, the main prophecies, they're not going to get those out. Going to Mars and all this other stuff. And we know the main one is the RFID, you know. And this is what we do. We check on these things filtered through prophecy. That's pretty much a lot of our time is consumed of. Be on Twitter, we be on YouTube, reading articles, stuff like that. And that puts us in an optimistic mood. Psalms 83. Let's get that. Psalms 83:3. It says, they have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may not be in no more remembrance. So they've always been meeting in these rooms, man, in the dark. They always been gathering together, making these plans to consult against mainly the children of Israel. But right now, everyone's at the target. Everyone can get it for the most part, because the globalists, they don't sit there and be like, okay, these people are the heathens. These people are Edomites too, that we're gonna come against. You know, they're not doing that. They're saying, look, fuck them people. You know, they consider them people. They consider them useless eaters. You know, they consider them sheeple. You know, they don't find they don't find any value in it. You know, in what these people bring to the table, and really they don't. Really, they don't bring anything to the table. These people are pretty much useless, man. Okay. But that doesn't stop Esau. That doesn't negate what he's gonna do. And these people are high level Luciferians, man. Okay. We all know about what they do on the low. You know, and they put it out. So certain hints are what they into through entertainment. So they've been, like the scriptures say, Esau's been exposed. Let's get Revelation 12:12. Because they got a lot of things on the books. You just seen these different massacres. And, you know, I'm not the one to look at everything and be like, oh, that's a false flag. Oh, that's a false flag. Now that's. But these ones really do. These ones really look like that. You know? These ones really look like some shit. People being activated like some Manchurian Candidate, MK Ultras. So they got that. They know that's one of their devices: hoaxes and false flags. Order ab KO. We know that. They love doing that. You know? Revelation 12:12. And behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me. Give every man according according as his work shall be. That's Revelation 22. I'm tripping. Let's get Revelation 12:12. It says, therefore rejoice, ye heathen, and ye that dwell in them. Woe unto the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down to you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. You know, so the great wrath is going to be everybody suffering. Everyone, the causing of famine of food, prices going up. You're seeing it now. We've been seeing it for the past 2-3 years, but really, at the end of the day, it's going to be, well, that great reset. The great reset. Their slogan is, "You'll have nothing. You'll like it." Basically, you'll have nothing and you'll own nothing. And you'll like it, basically. So you ain't gonna have. You're gonna be a total slave, man. You're gonna be totally under their thumb. All right, and everyone's gonna be suffering. Children, women, men. All right, there's gonna be a lot of weeping and gnashing of teeth. Okay, we know these things are coming, so we're not to trip. We get a few more. 2 Corinthians 2:11. Because the government is, they're none of void. They don't really do shit. You know, they're not really a factor for the most part. You know, they make certain laws, but 2 Corinthians 2:11. Least Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. Yeah, so we pretty much know what this guy's gonna do. All right, so we're like, why don't he come quicker? Why don't he do these things faster? Because what our goal is to get up out of here. You know, we want to get to the kingdom of heaven. But before that, we have to have these things come. Yeah, excuse me. Yeah, we're gonna be affected. Our family's gonna be affected. We're gonna be uncomfortable. You know, because we're talking about the breakdown of society when the lights shut off, and because what they talking about now is power outages in the summer, and that's probably the worst time to have a power outage is in the summer. You know, one of the worst. It's hot. You know, I believe there's ones in New York and shit like that. And, on YouTube, I've seen people get irritated. People go crazy when it's like that in the summer. So we're not ignorant of Satan. Who Satan is Esau and what he's got planned. Let's get this last one. Matthew 10. Let's see. Yep. Matthew 10:28. Fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul, but rather fear him which is able to destroy the both soul, body, in hell. You know. So a lot of people are going to get sent back to the spirit world. We know that. You know, at a high rate in mass numbers. So we don't fear Esau. Oh man, when he gonna come? Will he try to torture us? Fuck that, man. If we have to, we have to. But we know the Lord is nothing impossible with the Lord, so he can deliver us out of any situation at any time. Because we are true servants. We are his sincere followers if we endure to the end. You know? And so Lord willing is edifying and give all praise to Yahweh, Bashim Yahshai, Bashim Harkodash, the lines to the apostles, and the elders, that great millstone. Shalom.